Today, we're going to discuss how to read a CSV file into a data table in C#. 5 records, 8 columns, 1 data table, and 0 parsing code. That is what you're about to see. And the whole thing takes about 4 lines of C#. If you have ever written a CSV reader by hand and then watched it choke on a stray comma, this is a cleaner path. We're going to load a CSV straight into a standard .NET data table using IronXL, then loop through it and print every row on the console. Quick prerequisite before we touch any code, make sure you install IronXL via the NuGet package manager. Just open up the NuGet package manager, search for IronXL, and grab the package. Go ahead and install it to your project, and then open up your program.cs file. That's the only setup step. No license key wrestling, no extra dependencies. So here is a trick that makes the whole thing work. IronXL treats a CSV as a workbook. So we use workbook.loadCSV, pass it to a full file path, and set the file format SLSX. So yes, XLSX, even though the file on disk is a CSV, IronXL reads the CSV and then internally treats it as an Excel workbook, which means every standard worksheet operation in the library is now available to us, right? So 1 method, 2 parameters, done. Next, we grab the worksheet. Because a CSV only has 1 sheet, the default worksheet property gives us direct access to all the data without us having to name anything or index into a collection. Just 1 line. So now, the part that actually answers the question in the title, we call worksheet.toDataTable, parentheses true, and pass true as the only argument. That true tells IronXL to treat the first row as column headers, not as data. The result is a standard .NET data table populated with rows and columns from the CSV, ready for any data table code you already have. If you ever passed a data table into a Windows form grid, an export routine, or a database bulk insert, this slots right in. And the last block, we loop through each row in the data table, then through each item in the row, producing console output with values separated by tab. Console.WriteLine at the end of each row drops us a new line, just plain visible. So let's go ahead and run it. Exit code 0, which means the program ran successfully. So we'll look at the output. And we have 5 records printed cleanly, all 8 columns visible. We got product ID, name, category, quantity, unit price, total price, date, region columns, all in tab separated columns. The header row is excluded from the output because we passed true to data table. So the data maps directly to what is in the CSV file. And there you go. That's the whole thing. Workbook.loadCSV to bring the CSV in. The default worksheet to grab the sheet. To data table with true to flip it into a data table with proper headers. And then a quick loop to confirm the values. That's 4 lines that replace the entire fragile hand-rolled CSV reader that you might be carrying around. We hope that you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget the IronXL free trial. You can get it on the website and download, install it, and have access to the full libraries to use on all your own files. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out, plus full IronXL documentation on the site. And remember, if you want more C# data handling shortcuts, our channel is queued up with many more to come, so make sure you subscribe.